Empire are going to have to be really conscious of their timings. Like, they're going to have to fight early, but they're not like all in on fighting early.
Just saying, I was totally being James on that.
Yeah?
Yeah, oh yeah, I was winning. It doesn't count mine, though. It doesn't let me click them.
Uh-huh. I'm telling you, dude, Whack-A-Meepo is just whack-a-ping advantage. We're on EU servers, baby. You weren't winning those Meepos.
I think we're going to zone back Eknar a little bit. Well, laning. Charlie, come down to the bottom lane on the Medusa.
Whoa, we got a lane rotation.
Yeah, oh, we got lanes, baby.
Oh, jeez. All right, so Slarky TP's top. Old Yames comes not yet. So that means Pango is going to be solo up top against the Slark. It's Monkey King versus TA mid, and that's going to give us this try-on-try down bottom. So you got Rubik Venge alongside the Medusa, then you've got this Nyx Underlord with a Chen nearby. I think I like this NIP tri-lane just a little bit more, but
for sure, in terms of the creeps, because they've blocked off the first spawn, and then they're probably going to try and block the small camp again, I would think, with Seneko. And meanwhile, that TP works out. I'm guessing he didn't see him into the tree line.
I'm guessing that as well.
All right, guys, we're warmed up. We're ready to go.
Oh, bottom lane, Nyx Assassin.
Top lane, too. Top lane.
Oh, my gosh. Another kill onto Smiling Knight. Even with Egnart up here, they finish him off again. The string of tips, they're getting in his head. They're certainly getting in my head. I didn't see the second one coming either, Trent. Well, these lanes...
I think that when someone TP's up, he's going to be okay.
Well, these lanes have been a disaster, though, for Empire. Look at the CS difference. CS has 6. She's the leader.
Yeah, he didn't have to do the walk of shame thanks to the Chen Divine Favor. That would have been so much worse.
True.
Man, they had already called him up on the last one.
I mean, this mid lane, though, 16-6 on the Monkey King compared to the 6-2 of Lightless. This is about as one-sided as it gets. MK's getting everything he wants and might even have a kill here. He solos Light a little bit. Now, I also want to give a special shout-out here, Trent, to that one person representing Empire in-game with their pennant. That one Empire fan up there. Shout out to you. I hope you're listening on Dota TV. Good on you, bud.
Way to go.
That one
Keep those pennants.
person. I wish I had an Empire pennant.
Right now, that Steam Market, buy some pennants, help out Gabe.
It's like a potential
raise
blog
this number
post here,
one,
dude.
guys. I want a 2 by the end of this game.
A forgotten part of Dota's history.
Bottom lane.
Yeah,
Master's in here real deep.
He's in some trouble. I don't think there's an exit strategy here. James coming in, looking for a stun. Seneko pops the stick.
Oh, that was sick.
Does not see the Nyx on the high ground, and this whole dive works out. TP's home with like 20 HP or something.
And the worst case scenario, it was at 5 minutes, which means James then gets both of the runes too. So I believe they just got, they got 3 out of the 4. Saberlight got 1 up top.
You know?
Yeah.
I like to roleplay as a professor sometimes. Put on my Nahaz hat. Quiz time, children! Now, will Saberlight make something happen here? He does pop the ulti. Rolling Thunder back onto Eknart. Okay. And there you go, the kill. That was a weird moment where it was oddly quiet, and then he just died.
Smackdown.
They forced the TP out of James, but nothing comes of it. Seneko.
They have Fade Bolt in a second here.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's just dead.
Okay.
They just chased him in the tree line. Him with another swashbuckle. That creep's going to take some tower shots here. Arrow's only going to take 1.
They'll be fine. Well,
wow, what a poor start here for Old Empire.
Checking out this awesome ward battle here in mid, which NIP will also find a victory.
And his supports are trying to rotate to make stuff happen in the other lanes, but not finding that success in the mid lane yet. Still just the 1 solo kill as they start working on Supreme here.
But the upside for NIP is having Supreme dominate like this is incredible for the Monkey King. Deuce is always going to be able to recover with some stacks. We'll see this skirmish break out mid. Monkey King actually drops the Wukong's command, finishes off Ekdar. He doesn't even bother running. Now he's going to turn on to Lightless. This is disastrous for Empire. A double for Supreme. They get a shutdown kill here. It could be big. James does have a stun. They'll find it. Makes it a 1 for 2, but still pretty crippling for the TA.
They kind of had to go for that, though, because they know that he's ahead, and they were so close to stopping the Wukong. He did the vast majority of the damage there. Just close that one out. But he has no tree dance yet. as well in that mid lane. So at least they were able to get the follow-up kill.
Look at Charlie right here. Trent, look at this man. Look at this man. Now, a lot of people in this scenario would be pinging their support saying, guys, I need stacks to recover. This man makes his own stacks, Trent. This is his own recovery right here. Billy Zane.
Just like the Titanic.
Is that the theme of this tournament? Make your own luck?
Yep.
I like that. That's a... I was really getting into the Titanic there.
Yeah, that's just logical. Vendetta in the mid lane here. They have a sentry down, though. And I feel like James is aware of this, judging by how he's playing. That is a lot of heroes here.
Yeah, he's playing right on the edge of this sentry, so some good game sense there. A good Nyx assassin knows. Drops the stun, set up, but the defensive swap, Saberlight, he's going to survive. And they just walk away. They force the TPs from Empire and go, all right, well, that was fun. See you later, guys. Nice TP, losers.
All right, it's kind of space.
I think we'll call it space. Charlie's recovering.
Doesn't believe in what they've accomplished so far with this Chen and TA, I think. I think it's like, yo, you guys should probably have done a lot more by now.
I think it would certainly prioritize the TA farm to some degree. And that is alarming to me. We'll see an engagement up top. Pango doing some work. James. Oh. They find him. Great work, gentlemen. 8-2.
Not a lot you can do there.
Pango's also had a pretty incredible game so far. Already has the Vlads, Arcane Boots, #2 on net worth. He's rolling.
I feel like every time I look at him, he's just running at someone. I'm surprised he even has this many last hits.
Oh, he didn't take the Centaur. They're going to let Lightless keep it. What a nice little gifty.
He just did another one not that long ago. I don't think he's ready to give it up. I mean, then he did his taunts one, too.
Okay, Suns fan, how much
the taunt one's pretty good.
To buy the rights to the Aghanim Scepter blogs?
After our Templar Assassin getting zoned away from our Ancients.
Nice swap into a Rubik. Follow up into a Monkey King. This should be a pretty easy kill. They've got the Sentry Ward. Now, Mastery does have an Atos. That's going to slow down Supreme, but they've got another swap. That pulls the TA back in. She's down. Now Eknar going to be in some trouble. Jingu Mastery comes up, but TP from the Nyx Assassin. That'll force a repel. And he cancels it. Oh. Look at that. Look at this.
This hero doesn't seem very good without like 80 ancient camps. Templar Assassin hero.
No. And that is the disparity, right? Look at Dusa. She's overtaken her now. Charlie's been clearing out some of these big ancient stacks. And now he's going to join the team fight a little bit. He says, guys, I want to help fight mid. Stone Gaze. Out comes the Wukongs. And Mastery is going to be in big trouble. Remember that Echo Saber is already out, so the Wukong's pretty deadly at 15 minutes. And that's a tier 1 tower mid.
Finally, Knight kind of wants to get on this as a Slark with the Diffusal, but he can't get there in time. Supreme still can't get the jump up here.
Okay, does get the stun. I think Supreme's in trouble here. Doesn't have much follow-up. Saberlight does come in, but yeah, had to use both of them to kill that TA.
Desperately need a kill, and it did go to the Slark, so EA might have been a little bit better just to like how important her time is there right now, but as long as it's one of those 2 cores, you can be pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
Now they want to get a similar take onto the mid lane here. Hasted Up Venge does have the swap available.
Mastery playing frontliner right now. There's the first swap. Now Smiling Knight jumps in, wants to finish off the Venge. Saberlight breaking things up a little bit. The Smiling Knight has to turn. Now goes in onto Charlie, but he's already used the Shadow Dance. Seneko does end up falling, but I don't think they want to trade Slark for this. Beautiful body blocks from Saberlight. But, yeah, support for core, NIP.
Wow, Empire. I'm sure they're getting the residual transactions from that.
The residuals. Meanwhile, down bottom, this is going to fill them with motivation as they go in onto the Pangolier, and Saberlight will get put 6 feet under, but now James... Now, Dan, they even tip him for that. It's
I like to think that whenever...
Every time a copy of the ebook sold, I want to
just get a foghorn, dude. You could use it as an alarm once a week.
That's what we need in the studio. Here we go. Monkey King. He's going to be isolated, but does get off the ulti. They're all standing in it. The Wukong's command absolutely obliterating. James down. Mastery down. Now the Smiling Knight getting swapped in every which direction. It's a bloody massacre down bottom. The ninjas have stuck daggers into the backs of their enemies.
And the way that they just like walk this Medusa, and you never know if they're gonna be here like completely fighting around her, or if she's just gonna like alt TP away, or just be a total nuisance. But the Monkey King can just turn any fight into an instant victory. It feels like if you have the better numbers, it just feels so easy to win with that hero. But nice job by Lightless. He was camping the high ground, and then he used the trap to get the kill into the Rubik after the meld strike and everything.
That's cute. They need to be a little careful though. NIP still have some resources here. Rolling Thunder is available. Also some swaps. There's the Manta style. Underlord using that Dark Rift. But NIP ain't scared. They're going to go right in onto James. They've popped the dust.
They are lower on numbers.
They do not have the Rubik. That's true. Wukong's still down for 45. Maybe this is a mistake to hang around. Dusa now in the front line. Still no Stone Gaze. They go in onto the TA. They get a disarm. They're trying to right-click Smiling Knight. Charlie now low on mana. This might not end well for the Medusa. She's taking some damage, but also dishing it out. Now Lightless going to be stuck against the Panko. A long, drawn-out fight, but it is going to be NIP that start to overtake it. Lightless, Eknart, and James down. Now Smiling Knight looking to survive. Jumps over the tree line, but it's going to be a 1-on-4. He's got nowhere to go and just accepts his unfortunate fate. That Dusa, man, she lost her mana bar, but never really got that low on HP.
That they're doing her thing.
Yeah.
Throwing out some snakes, right-clicking.
I feel like NIP just
damage.
called that bluff. Empire just did. I think we can handle it.
Yeah.
That was a straight
disarm.
4v5.
Yeah.
Good lane.
It's like Mastery is just gonzo here.
Yep. Oh, the TP. There's going to be a Boundless. No.
5v5s, unfortunately. The only one they have is the mech on the Chen.
And Guardian's actually not far for Saberlight. Couple hundred gold.
Feels like a Crimson would be so good.
For Empire?
Yeah. Monkey.
Yeah. Dusa, sure. I like Crimson.
They're smoking in.
What are we going to find? Nyx Assassin, probably not the target, and they just walk into the pit. Now, TA did have a trap down.
Yeah.
They get the sentries, so NIP maybe baiting a little bit here. They know that Empire knows. They find the Chen.
And there goes Eknard.
Okay. Oh! Mech still has the all heal. Gonna save it. James walks in. A little save your buddy syndrome. Always a bummer when you fall victim to that and you also don't save your buddy.
Oh, I get the Impale too on Era. Such a good steal. Level 4 Impale.
He's looked good in the games that we've seen.
Yeah.
Comfortable.
Mastery trying to distract a little bit here, but his team's still going to get Roche. And Mastery's going to be forced to ulti out.
Dark Rift down.
Now, they've stolen away the first Aegis from the Deso Blink TA, and now they're going to try and run at them. So this is the classic. Let's hope they spread out. They might have seen the Medusa go down bottom. She has left them with that Aegis.
Not that far away, though. And she's farming the triangle. We'll be able to join this fight. A little bit easier when you have a Nyx Assassin to play Human Ward. They go in onto Saberlight. Remember, he's got the mech, and now the swap saves him. Wukong's command. Charlie pops the Stone Gaze, and that's it.
GG.
I love it. Empire. They try the Hail Mary. They say, guys, this game is a disaster. Let's go all in, see if we can get a pick. That fight ends disastrously, and they call it. A quick one, but honestly, very little hope.
Right at the end